Hello guys, hope that you're fine. Me, I'm good, you're good. So welcome for this new video of the game of Manchester City in the Premier League against Crystal Palace. So like and then share if you love this content. Let's start the review. Draw 2-2 of Manchester City against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, and after their victory in the last game, so Manchester City now it's a draw after I will say a tough game in Crystal Palace because the game has started really fast with the goal conceded by Manchester City and by Munoz. So I think it has been a tough game with some changes that Guardiola made since the last game, like Akanji, Ake, and Grealish was out of the lineup, and so the performance of Manchester City was a little bit difficult because the way Crystal Palace was pushing them, and as we know that in the stadium of Crystal Palace is not sometimes easy, and as I said, they were pushing a lot and they were able to score really fastly in the game. And also, as I was saying the last game, is that Manchester City, the fact that they are changing too much the lineup, you see that the way they play is completely different, and then that's what happened also. Then I think that it's true they were good in the game, even if they considered that goal so early in the game, and that they were trying to come back with Kevin De Bruyne, who is I think in a very good shape, and also Gundogan was trying. And I really love the game of Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis played well. As I said, it was one of the guy who didn't start in the last game. He was not in the lineup. And then today, I think he has been good. He has been good. It's true. At the end of the day, he went out with that red card. Well, also changed the game. And then I think that was one of the reasons that Manchester City considered that draw because I think if it was still there, maybe the result should have been different for Manchester City, but that was not the case. And as I said before, his red card, he played well, and then he was the one who equalized Manchester City to 2-2. And I think, fortunately for them, it was just a draw because they were supposed also to lose that game. And yes, but I really love the way he played. And as I was saying, that the fact that Guardiola is still changing his lineup, and I think the next game it will be the case because as for now he got a red card, so I think I don't know who will play the next game. Yes, but for this game, as I said, Kevin De Bruyne and Luka Gundogan they played well. Yeah, I really love the way they were playing, and I think that they were able to come back with a lot of intensity and the technique. They were bringing it in the on the field, but it's just that Crystal Palace was defending well. They were really in a very good mood, in a very good day, and then they were making a lot of effort. They were defending together, and in the front they got opportunity to be able to score. And then that was very good. That was very good. But for now, I won't say that Manchester City is a team who is adapting. But I think that the more they win, the more they will be comfortable. It's true that for now, when they are playing, once they concede a goal, they will start thinking about the last games, the way they were not able to win, the way they were not able to get their victories. But I think that there is a team with a lot of quality, a lot of good players. So even if that they got some difficulties, they are able to change the game with one good assist and then one good pass. So I'm not worrying about Manchester City. And I don't remember against which team they will play this week in the Champions League. I think it's Juventus. Yes, I hope so. Uh, but I think it will be a good game for Manchester City in the Champions League, and I think they will try to show another image. And if it's possible to get that victory for this game in the Champions League, because a victory is a victory. Once you are able to win, it will give you more confidence, and it will be good. It will change the you change for a little bit your bad period, and then I think that's what they need. It's true that they were not able to get that victory, but I think they have shown good things. They have shown good things, and then that will help them after that victory last week, and then that draw today, and then I think it will help them because they. I don't like to have excuses, but I think they got that red card, you know. So for Manchester City, we see they got that red card, and that little bit have changed the game. And yes, I think they should just take advantage for what have worked today, and to be able to do better, and for the next games, and then to start with the game against once again Juventus. So tell me in the comment section if I'm right, if they will play against Juventus, or it will be another team. And yes, so that will be good for them. And I think now Guardiola had found a very good formula. It's true, even if he's making changes, but you'll see that is going in the same process, because sometimes you make some changes, you will never know why you have done this, when you have done that. So as I said, now he's moving in the way that you can understand why you have done this, when you have done that. So that's who says not bad. So good performance of Crystal Palace. They play well with that first goal, a very good goal of Munoz. First, for the time that I've seen, I thought that it was offside, but I will say that he has been covered by Wako. He has been covered by him. So very good finisher of Munoz, and then he was able to score really early in the game. And yes, that's very good. I really love the way they were playing. As I said, Crystal Palace at home, the way they play is still amazing, and they are able to make difficulties almost every team in the Premier League. So they play well, they play with their strength, and then they were able to get the lead fastly, and then twice. Uh, I can say that they can have some regret because they play well, they were pushing, and then they were able to get the lead twice in the game with the first goal, and then the second goal of Lacroix with that corner, and a very bad mistake of Kyle Walker, because I think he was the one who was supposed to be with Lacroix, but all the time during that goal, he was completely alone. He was completely alone, even when he was able to score with that good header. Nobody was on him. Nobody was like giving me some difficulties to be able to score. No, he was alone, and then he was able to do everything by himself. So, and I think that's a very bad mistake of Manchester City, with a bad defense from them. Because as I said, Lacroix was between two players of Manchester City, but none of them was upon him. None of them was with him, and none of them was seeing that the fact that he was alone, and he was able to score, and then to give the lead for the second time in the game for Crystal Palace, and that's very good for him. And then also, as he was the player of the month of Crystal Palace, so I think he really deserved it. But I can say that they can have some regret. They can have some regret at the end of the day, because they have shown a very good performance, and that if they were able to win, it should have not been a scandal because they played well. And the fact that Manchester City was got a red card, so I think they should have gotten an advantage of it, but it was not the case. But I think good performance for Crystal Palace. I don't know at which place they are in the Premier League, but yes, once again, as usual, they will fight for to stay in the Premier League, to stay in the Premier League. So that is it. It was a very good game. We started very fastly and in a strong way, and with at the end of the day with that draw 2-2. So we'll see what will happen in the next games. And then for now, for Manchester City, we'll be focusing the Champions League this week. So yeah, guys, that's just what I wanted to share with you. So I hope that you like this content. So like and share this video, and also subscribe for the next content. Thank you guys. Bye bye.